Imagine a world where your favorite fizzy refreshment, Diet Coke, goes green. Picture a can filled with the same effervescent delight, but with a twist. It's plant-based. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Well, prepare to be amazed as we embark on a journey into the world of plant-based Diet Coke. This iconic beverage, known for its distinct crisp flavor, has taken a leap of faith, venturing into the realm of plant-based alternatives. With the rise of plant-based trends in the beverage industry, Diet Coke has decided it's high time to join the parade. But what does this mean? How does this new version stack up against the original? Is it a game-changing innovation or just a clever marketing trick? We're about to unravel the mystery, compare the old with the new, and dive deep into the fizz of this plant-based revolution. Ready to pop the can on this intriguing new offering? Now, let's peel back the label and take a closer look at what's inside. Imagine you're holding two cans of Diet Coke. One, the classic you've grown to love, and the other, this new plant-based contender. Let's dig into the difference between the two. Looking at the classic Diet Coke, the main components are carbonated water, caramel color, aspartame, phosphoric acid, potassium benzoate, natural flavors, citric acid, and caffeine. Now, let's turn our attention to this new plant-based version. In the green corner we have the same water, but followed by plant-based sweeteners. You might be wondering, what are these plant-based sweeteners? Well, they are simply sweet substances derived from plants like stevia, a zero-calorie sweetener that's 200 times sweeter than sugar, and monk fruit extract, a natural sweetener with 0 calories and a glycemic index of 0. Impressive, right? We still see natural flavors and caffeine, but say goodbye to aspartame, hello to erythritol, a sugar alcohol that's also found naturally in fruits. This new version also introduces the use of natural color extracted from fruits and vegetables. Quite the green makeover, wouldn't you say? Now, these changes might seem small, but they're significant. The switch from artificial sweeteners to plant-based ones could potentially reduce the risk of negative health effects associated with artificial sweeteners. Plus, it's a step towards a more natural, less processed product. But let's not forget about the potential environmental impact. The sourcing of plant-based ingredients, if done sustainably, could mean a lower carbon footprint for the production of each can. Although it's not just about the ingredients themselves, but how they're sourced, processed, and transported. It's a complex equation, one that needs a closer look. So, the ingredients have changed, but what about the taste? Is this new plant-based Diet Coke a worthy successor to the throne, or will it leave a bitter taste in our mouths? Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the mystery of the new plant-based Diet Coke. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Let's continue on this journey together. Time for the ultimate showdown, the original Diet Coke versus its green cousin. Let's pop open the cans and let the taste test begin. We've gathered a group of diverse participants, all with different taste preferences. Some are die-hard Diet Coke fans, some are plant-based pioneers, and some are just here for the free soda. First up, the original Diet Coke. Ah, that classic fizz, the sweet, crisp, and familiar taste. It's like a comforting old friend, isn't it? There's a reason this drink has been a staple in many a fridge for decades. It's the go-to sugar-free soda that's always there when you need it. Next, the new plant-based Diet Coke. Listen to that fizz. It's like a symphony of bubbles. The first sip, well, it's different but in a good way. There's a subtle sweetness, a hint of something new. The plant-based sweeteners lend a unique flavor profile, but it's still unmistakably Diet Coke. So what do our taste testers think? The responses are as varied as our participants. Some can't tell the difference, claiming both versions have that Diet Coke charisma. Others detect a slight change, a twist in the tale of their beloved soda. They describe the plant-based version as smoother, slightly less sharp than the original. And then, there are those who prefer the plant-based Diet Coke outright. They're into that slightly milder taste, the hint of natural sweetness. It's a refreshing change, they say, a welcome deviation from the norm. But not everyone's convinced. A few participants stick to their guns, their loyalty to the original unshaken. They miss that classic bite, that familiar kick. To them, the plant-based version feels like a gentle cousin, but not a true sibling. Interesting insights, but what does this mean for our health and the planet? Well, that's a whole other can of soda. Let's dive deeper in the next segment. Let's delve into the potential health and environmental implications of this plant-based switch. Now, the new plant-based Diet Coke boasts a fresh formula, one that's sweetened with natural plant-based sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit extract. But what does this really mean? Are we in for a healthier sip or not? Well, these sweeteners are considered natural alternatives to artificial ones, potentially reducing the consumption of man-made chemicals. Stevia, for instance, is a zero-calorie sweetener derived from the leaves of the Stevia rebaudiana plant, and monk fruit extract comes from a small green melon native to southern China. Both are significantly sweeter than sugar, but without the calories. However, let's not pop the bubbly just yet. While these sweeteners are natural, they aren't necessarily healthier. The body's response to these sweeteners can vary greatly depending on individual dietary needs and sensitivities. For instance, some people might experience digestive discomfort from consuming too much stevia. As always, moderation is key, and further research is needed to fully understand the long-term health effects of these sweeteners. Now let's switch gears and talk about the environment. The transition to plant-based ingredients might seem like a green thumbs up, but we need to consider the whole picture. Growing these sweetener plants requires water, land, and other resources. The carbon footprint of cultivating, harvesting, and processing these plants into sweeteners also adds to the environmental impact. Moreover, the sourcing of these ingredients matters. Are they locally sourced, or do they travel halfway across the globe, racking up a hefty carbon footprint along the way? And let's not forget the packaging. Is the can made of recyclable materials, and how much energy is consumed in its production and recycling? In a world increasingly conscious about health and sustainability, these are important considerations. The new plant-based Diet Coke may seem like a step in the right direction, but it's crucial to look beyond the label and evaluate the comprehensive impact on our health and the planet. But the question remains, is this a genuine green move or just clever marketing? It's time to unravel the hype. Is this a case of greenwashing or a real game changer? Let's put it under the microscope. Greenwashing, for those who might not know, is a term used when a company or organization spends more time and money claiming to be green, through advertising and marketing, than actually implementing business practices that minimize environmental impact. It's essentially a smoke and mirrors show, where the goal is to appear more environmentally friendly than they really are. Now let's look at Diet Coke's plant-based twist. Is it a genuine step towards sustainability, or just an attempt to ride the wave of the plant-based trend? Well, it's not a clear-cut answer. On one hand, the use of plant-based sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit can potentially reduce the dependence on artificial sweeteners, which often involve more extensive industrial processes. However, it's important to remember that even plant-based ingredients have their own environmental footprint. Factors like water usage, land requirements, and transportation all play a part. On the other hand, the switch to plant-based ingredients might not necessarily make the overall production process of Diet Coke any more sustainable. Plus, it's worth noting that the company's commitment to the environment should go beyond just one product. A truly eco-conscious company would aim for comprehensive sustainability measures across all operations. So, is the new plant-based Diet Coke a genuine game changer or a greenwashing attempt? It's hard to say for sure. We need more information, more transparency, and more independent research to make a fair judgment. But here's the thing. We, as consumers, play a crucial role. We need to be critical, ask questions, and demand transparency. Don't just take a company's green claims at face value. Do your own research, make informed choices, and remember that every purchase is a vote for the kind of world you want to live in. So, we've unpacked a lot today, let's wrap it up. In the end, it's not just about whether a single can of Diet Coke is plant-based or not, it's about the bigger picture, our choices, our health, and our planet. So where does this leave us with the new plant-based Diet Coke? We've journeyed through the ingredients, the taste, the health implications, and the impact on our environment. We've seen that the new plant-based Diet Coke is a blend of classic taste, with a twist of green, incorporating plant-based sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit extract. The new formula promises potential health benefits and a reduced carbon footprint. But we've also questioned whether this is a genuine stride towards a greener product or a clever marketing ploy, a concept known as greenwashing. It's a complex, fizz-filled conundrum, isn't it? Here's the thing though, the final verdict isn't ours to make, it's yours. We encourage you to give this new in the soda game a try, dive into your own research, question the claims, and make informed choice. Remember, your voice matters. Share your thoughts, try the new Diet Coke, and let's keep the conversation going. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more content like this to you.